Hey guys, Dani here, and welcome to my little corner of the internet. So recently, I got the opportunity to have a meeting with YouTube when I was at the DIY musician conference and go over my channel. I also got to ask them these different theories that I had about my channel, how to grow my channel, how to make it the best for you guys. So I am going to share with you what I learned from that meeting. The reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is because, one, I want you to fully understand the changes that will be coming to my channel, because obviously I'm going to be taking a lot of the advice that I got from YouTube to grow my channel. Two, I strongly believe that as consumers, we all should be quite aware of how the systems are in place and how they work and how they influence our entertainment and what we see when we see it and why we see it. And third, because the whole point of this channel is for me to be sharing my musical journey with all of you, and I know that some of you that watch this are also musicians and want to grow your career as well, so I like to share the knowledge that I have for my channel so that you can help your own channel. So the first thing that I asked them about was the whole 10-minute video situation. A lot of people have been talking about how YouTube only pushes videos that are over 10 minutes. And I kind of didn't understand that. Like, why would that be a thing? Especially videos that weren't monetized. Because my kind of logic was essentially, well, YouTube likes watch time. And if people are coming to a video and people are just kind of rambling on the whole time, yes, I know that's what I'm doing right now, but that's not the point. But if people are rambling all of the time instead of just getting to the point, then are they going to click off the video? I have always tried to be generally short and concise with what I'm saying. That is actually why I end up scripting my videos. I kind of write all of my thoughts down in order to make it as condensed as possible. I reword things and write everything out so that I actually know what I'm trying to say in my head instead of just rambling onto you and actually getting to the point, because that's what I thought YouTube would value. So basically what they told me is I was completely wrong. It is true that YouTube pushes videos that are over 10 minutes. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. The video will be pushed further and to more people if it is over 10 minutes. That means that all of the time that you, not you specifically, but the trolls or haters are on their most favorite popular whatever YouTubers, and they always complain that YouTubers are pushing the video to 10 minutes for monetization and mid-roll ads. It's not true. I mean, that's not the only reason, because clearly if YouTube is only pushing videos that are over 10 minutes, then you need to be making videos that are over 10 minutes. So for this channel, I am going to have to start making videos that are over 10 minutes. I am still trying to figure out how that works and how to expand what I'm talking about. I'm going to try and do more research, and I'm also not going to edit out all of my rambling all the time anymore, because apparently it helps, and there's little nuggets in there sometimes. So the format and lengths of the videos that I'm making are going to change it or to accommodate what YouTube prefers. But I am going to be making a concerted effort to lengthen the videos without decreasing the value. So I want to do more research, go more in depth, give you more information, and not just be like, hey, let's sit here because I don't know what I'm talking about and I'm not going to script anything anymore and I'm going to ramble just so to get to 10 minutes. I am going to try not to do that. The second thing that I asked them was, what is the actual impact of subscribers on a YouTube channel? Because again, everyone is talking about watch time, watch time, watch time. You know, YouTube switched from subscriber count or view count to watch time. So you really want to get your watch time up. But then at the same time, YouTube still gives out play buttons. They even redesigned the play buttons. So to me, that was a little bit of mixed messaging on if subscribers were important or if YouTube was just continuing the play button thing because it was a tradition type of thing. So I really wanted to know, what is the role of subscribers on a channel? Because for me personally, I have noticed that the more subscribers that I have, the more subscribers that I get. Basically, the more subscribers that I have, it is easier for me to get subscribers, and the frequency of me getting subscribers increases the more subscribers that I already have. So when I asked them, basically, yes, subscribers are still very, very important, and actually YouTube pushes your video out to more people the more subscribers you have, which is why I've noticed that it has been easier to get subscribers as I grow. It's a little bit counterintuitive in my opinion, just because you're making it harder for people to grow in the first place, and then once they've already gotten to like the peak or the 1,000 subscriber bucket, then it's just kind of easier. I don't know if the thought process is to like weed out, you know, the weak-willed people or whatever, people who don't have the determination to get to that point and like kind of climb the hill, or if it's more so just like, well, once you get to 1,000 subscribers, it's almost virtue signaling to YouTube that like, hey, this person has quality content, this person is good, this person is enjoyable and entertaining. And I know YouTube talks a lot about bad actors, so maybe that they push out 1,000+ subscriber people more is because it almost like weeds out those bad actors. Don't 100% know, but what I do know is that there's basically buckets. So like those play buttons mean things, and actually 1,000 subscribers is a really big milestone, because not only for monetization, like you can obviously access monetization at 1,000 subscribers, but if you are under 1,000 subscribers, YouTube puts you in this essential bucket of under 1,000 subscriber people, and you will not show up as much on recommended and on the homepage until you reach that goal. So for my channel, that basically means the 92% of you who watch my videos and are not subscribed need to subscribe, like now, please, because I would really love to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Obviously, I've said this a lot, my goal here right now is to grow my channel and grow my audience. So I would really love it if y'all would just click the subscribe button. It doesn't take that much effort. It's just one button. I only make videos once a week, so I'm not that spammy or anything. So please, 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 please hit the subscribe button. Thank you. The next thing that I asked them about was variety channels. Again, this is something that people have been claiming is dead, and you cannot be iJustine anymore, essentially, who, yes, it's kind of niched for her because she makes like tech videos most of the time, but really she just makes videos about whatever she wants whenever she wants, and I love her for it. But like, I really wanted to know YouTube's official stance on variety channels, specifically because like, as much as I love music, I am a musician from day one, ride or die, music is my life, I also like other things. Like, I have degrees in film and design, and that is stuff that I enjoy talking about. And I did start my podcast to kind of combat this whole, like, you can't do a variety channel thing. But a lot of the time there is stuff that I would love to also bring over here, but then I don't want to repeat myself. And then it turns into a panic thought spiral. It's not fun. And yes, this is a shameless plug for my podcast. It is called Let's Talk Creative. It is available across all of your podcasting platforms, so please go subscribe to that too. It has some good context. I'm still working out some bugs, but we're getting there. It's good. I talk about things that I'm passionate about that don't necessarily have to do with music. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, so there's that. But on the other hand too, I don't know how many of you know this, but I've said it across a couple different social media platforms, I am in the process of getting a service dog to help mitigate my disabilities. So I did want to make some content about my service dog when I got her. So I really wanted to find out, like, does that work? How does that work according to YouTube? So yes, apparently variety channels are dead. However, they did basically say to me that you can make a video about whatever you wanted as long as you could kind of circle it back to your niche. So using the service dog as an example, they wouldn't recommend making a video just about my service dog. But I could make a video about bringing my service dog to concerts because I'm a musician. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's kind of like, as long as you can bring it around back to what your niche is, it won't really hurt your channel as much. Maybe some people might not watch it like as much, but YouTube's algorithm in and of itself, as long as you can kind of relate it back in some way, shape, or form, is not going to hurt you for kind of branching out a little bit, but don't branch out too far. So for this channel, for my channel, what that means is, yes, I am going to continue to try and niche down, but I think that what I'm going to do is, if there is something that I am truly passionate about, like I made the video a couple of months back about plastic straws. It didn't really have to do with my channel, but it was something that I'm super, super passionate about. I'm still going to make those videos, even though it will hurt my growth, because I think that it is important to talk about things that I'm truly passionate about. And YouTube is pretty much where I have my biggest audience and where my voice is the loudest, even though my audience is super small right now. So I do want to continue to use that voice to speak out against things that are super important to me. Also, that means that I will be making content about my service dog. I am going to try and relate it back to musicianship as much as possible, but I think that I am also going to throw in a couple of videos that may not have to do specifically with music. Like, for example, I really, really want to make a video about the service dog laws in Ontario, because I would love to educate people about that. So it's going to be a little hit or miss. I'm still trying to figure out how to like incorporate her into everything that I'm doing and like all that type of jazz, but I am going to still make a couple of videos that might not have to do with specifically my niche, but for the most part, I am going to stick to my niche because I want to grow. The last thing that I talked to them about that I'm going to share in this video is how my channel as a music channel is affected by YouTube creating official artist channels, or OACs. And I wanted to basically know, because if they're creating these official channels, are they kind of suppressing the non-official channels? And if they are, what does one have to do to become an official channel? Because I don't want to be suppressed. We are not Tana Mojo. We don't think that people like to be suppressed up in here. So, how do I do this? So basically what they told me is that yes, they are pushing OACs, or official artist channels. So currently my channel, not fully suppressed, but it's not going to be as recommended as any musician who has that official music note there. So that is something that I do have to work on. I am super close. I'm only missing one requirement to get an official artist channel. So that basically just means for me that I am going to have to move up my timeline on some of the things that I wanted to do in order to meet those requirements to get that channel, in order to facilitate the growth in my channel. If you have absolutely no clue what I'm talking about with OACs or official artist channels, and now you're just highly confused, that is okay. I am going to be doing a video all about official artist channels, what they are, why YouTube is starting them, what they mean for all musicians, and this video will be with actual live footage from YouTube, right out of the horse's mouth, so to speak. And I will also be doing a video about more of the stuff that we talked about, because obviously couldn't fit it all into this video, and there's some of the stuff that they recommended that I was already doing when they were looking at my channel. So I do want to make a video that completely goes through everything that YouTube recommends for musicians and their channels from top to bottom, so that I can help you guys be able to implement those things just like I will be implementing these things, in order to help all of us grow. So if you're interested in any of those topics, or getting weekly music content, please subscribe. We've already gone over this in this video. Clearly to YouTube it is important. So if I am important to you, or the content that I make is important to you, or if you just enjoy the content, or if you are one of the 92% of the people watching this channel who aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you. And also give this video a thumbs up and a share because that also helps the channel grow. I will be making videos every single Thursday. They will be up at noon Eastern Standard Time because I am here in Toronto. So if you are interested in that, if you like that, subscribe. And otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Bye.